Hi, how are you? Okay, we have been talking all about the verb to be, and I need to get two more forms of the verb to be all figured out before we move on. So, um, we've been talking about the affirmative to be, and the affirmative to be, as we know, has a singular side and a plural side, and we have I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, they are. That is the that is the present tense affirmative verb to be. I'm going to even write that for you. This is the present tense affirmative. And affirmative just means positive, affirmative. Affirmative just means like yes, okay? Yes. All right. Well, we are talking now about the to be negative. We want to do present tense negative, right? We have affirmative and now we're looking at negative. So affirmative, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Well, our negative to be, our present tense negative, is almost just exactly like this, but we add the big old word here, not. Everybody say not. That's not note, it's not na, it's not. You have to say this sound in the end, not. Okay, let's look at how it works. All we do is we take this word not and we put it on the end. So instead of saying I am, we say I am not. I am not. You are not. He is not. She is not. It is not. You are not. We are not. They are not. Okay, all we do is add not on the end. This is the most simple form of the negative to be. But, of course, just to make it a little confusing, we have contractions. Now, the regular form of the verb to be, uh-oh, my thing didn't go in the right place. Anyway, um, so we have I am not, you are not, right? Here's all the not, the not, the not, 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 not. Okay, so this is the not. That tells us we're dealing with a negative. That's the indicator that we are dealing with a negative. But for contractions, it's a little bit the same. You know, the contraction for I am is I'm, you are your, he is he's, she is she's, it is its, you are your, we are we're, and they are there. So in order to make the regular normal contractions, all we do is we add not on the end. I'm not, you're not, he's not, she's not, it's not, you're not, we're not, they're not. Okay, but just to make it a little bit more crazy, there's another kind of contraction, right? So this is just the regular to be contraction over here. But there's a whole different contraction when we combine the aren't, the not. Okay, so for I am, there's no way we cannot connect these two right here. We can connect here, but we cannot connect here. So I'm not is either always going to be I am not or I'm not or I am not. But for the rest of these, when we connect the not and we make a contraction, we put that apostrophe right by between the N and the T. Why? Because the word is not, and what we're doing is taking out this O and adding an apostrophe. So we go from are not, right? We go from are not, we get rid of this, and we add an apostrophe, and we connect this, and so it turns into are. That That's for the O, not. But this is aren't. Aren't. This one right here, we go from is not to isn't. We're going to get rid of that O, right? It's isn't. Isn't. So this is going from not to n't. Not to n't. So are not, aren't. Is not, isn't. 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 Aren't. 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 Okay, so only these guys right here are isn't. All the other ones are aren't, and this one is I am not. Okay, I'm going to erase and we're going to look at that one more time. All right, just to make sure you're getting it. Let me erase all of my writing. Okay, so remember we're combining the are and the not, and we're taking out the O and we're getting aren't. Aren't. And for these, we're taking out the O and we're getting isn't. Isn't. She isn't. It isn't. Now we're back to aren't. You aren't. We aren't. They aren't. Okay, and it says it's really aren't, but sometimes people just say aren't. Aren't. You aren't going. You aren't going. He's not going. He isn't going. Okay, so you'll hear a lot of just. Okay, just roll with it, practice. Okay, let's look at how this looks. So, oh no, guys, big boo-boo. Okay, so this is all negative. All negative. So I'm looking right here at these little doggies. I look at these little doggies. Where are they? Where are they? Right, they are in the yard, but we're looking for a negative sentence, right? So we're going to say they are not in the house. They are not in the house. And then I want to look at the contractions. I can say they're not in the house or they aren't in the house. This is 1, 2, 3, same, same. You can say any one of those three. Same, no problem. Okay, this guy right here, is he a fireman? Yes, he is. He is not a doctor. He is not a doctor. Oh my gosh. Rachel, I am truly a mess, you guys. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, this should say he is not a doctor. He's not a doctor. Okay, so here we go. He is not a doctor, or we can say he's not a doctor, or he isn't a doctor. These two right here, they are not single. They are not single. We can say they're not single, or they aren't single. This notebook, it is not red. It is not red. It's not red or it isn't red. And here's me, Teacher Rachel. Hello. And I said, I am not short. I am not short. But I only have one contraction. I can only say I'm not. I cannot say I'm, right? I say I'm not short. All right, so now we're going to look at the affirmative and the negative. So let's look at this picture here. I see this picture, I look at her and I say, she is cold. She is cold. What would I say about him? I want to say a negative. I don't want to say he's hot because he is hot. That's affirmative. I want the negative. So I can say about him, he is not cold, right? He is not cold. That's a negative statement about him. He is not cold. Or I can say he's not cold, or he isn't cold. Okay? How about this one in this picture? It is rainy. And look, we're talking about the weather, right? We're not talking about her. We're talking about the weather. So it is rainy. How about here? Affirmative would be it is snowy, right? But we want negative. We're looking for a negative sentence. So here we would say it is not rainy. We could also say it is not sunny, it is not cloudy. We could say anything. And we could have it's not or it isn't. Either one of those, okay? Okay, good. All right, these two right here. They are married. Affirmative. This guy right here, we want a negative sentence. So something that he is not. He isn't married, right? He isn't married, right? We're not saying the affirmative, we're saying the negative. This one right here, affirmative, it is little. How about this guy? It is not little. Or we could say it isn't little or it's not little. Good. So this is how we take an affirmative statement and we look at another picture and we make a negative statement. All right, and let's do one more. Now we can look at a question and answer the question. And remember, we answer the question. So if I say, is she cold? Is she cold? Yes, she is. Is she cold? Yes, she is. Is he cold? Now, don't answer saying he is hot. You answer with the negative. You say, no, he is not. Right? And that's sort of the short answer. No, he is not. You can say, no, he is not, period. Or you can say, no, he is not cold. No, he is not cold. Okay. All right. Now we have, is it rainy? Oh no, my eraser stopped working, you guys. Shoot. Okay. Is it rainy? Is it rainy? Darn, I'm not going to be able to write because my pen stopped writing. Okay, you're going to have to write yourselves, you guys. So here it says, is it rainy? And the answer is yes, it is. Over here it says, is it rainy? The answer is no, it is not. Over here we have, are they married? Affirmative, yes, they are. Uh-oh, this should say, is he married? Is he married? No, he is not. And then this one says, is it little? Is it little? Yes, it is. Over here, it says, is it little? No, it is not. Okay, so that's all my stuff on negative to be. You guys, you need to just practice this. There's many pages in your workbook, many pages in the other one, and there's also a dice practice using the dice and making the negative. Okay, so do all of your homework, and we'll talk about this a little bit tomorrow in class as well. Okay, or today in class, I guess. Okay, great job. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.